Hi, my name is Jamie Rue. I have a little bit of a cold, and today I'm going to be reviewing My True Love Gave to Me. I would have listed all the authors at the beginning, but there are 12 of them, so I'm going to list them now. Holly Black, Ali Carter, Matt De La Pena, Gail Foreman, Jenny Han, David Levithan, Kelly Link, Myra McIntyre, Stephanie Perkins, Rainbow Rowell, Lanny Taylor, and Kirsten White. That's a lot of people! That's 12 people! Because 12 people wrote this story, because it's a collection of 12 short stories. I have 2 copies, because this copy is pretty. But this copy was gifted to me by a friend, because I asked her for it, because I also wanted this version. These books are great. It's basically all you need to know. Go get them. They're 12 short stories, so I can't just be like, oh my god, this character had this development. It would give away the whole story. You don't want that. Just go read it. All you need to know is that it's adorable, and that it's not just contemporary. There's some fantasy in here, which confused the hell out of me. Seriously, like, I don't know what was going on with fantasies. I let what happened happen. I was just, I don't know, like 10 steps back. I don't know what the hell is going on. But adorableness happens in every single one of these stories. So if you're a fan of adorableness and you just want all of the feels, you should read this book, because it actually made me cry. So if you did not read this book yet, then you should leave, because otherwise spoilers are ahead. Haven't read the book yet? Bye! It starts off with Rainbow Rowell's story. Rainbow Rowell is one of my favorite authors. Rainbow Rowell wrote an adorable story about Mags and Noel. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know how to pronounce the word Noel. It's pure adorableness. I don't know what to say. Rainbow Rowell, you've done it again. Except I think I like this more than your full stories, so that might be a problem. Like, I ship Noel and Mags so hard. You know those, like, fan fictions where it's like, I'm in love with my best friend and my best friend isn't in love with me, except, oh my god, my best friend is in love with me. That's what it was like. It was like reading a one-shot fan fiction, except it was canon, and it was great, and it was written by Rainbow Rowell. So next, it's The Lady and the Fox, written by Kelly Link, and I have no freaking idea what happened in this story. I let what happened happen. Was it a fantasy? Was he a ghost? I'm one of those people that rereads books, so I will reread it and get it eventually, but I'm kind of an idiot. If anyone understood what the hell happened, you should tell me what happened, because I don't know. Together, and then, like, you were maybe dating somebody, and some stuff happens, and what? I just got really freaking confused. It was cute though. I totally wanted them to get together, but like, what? Next we had Angels in the Snow by Matt De La Pena. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm really sorry. I kind of just wanted him to be honest. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. All I wanted was for him to be like, yeah, actually, I need some food because I'm starving. Because what are you doing if you're not telling her that? Number 1 of, like, surviving, don't starve. And this one was pretty long, too. Polaris is Where You'll Find Me by Jenny Han was next, and have not read Jenny Han at all. I really want to read her book, To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Jenny Han wrote a story about a girl that was raised by Santa, and I totally shipped her with that elf, except that elf turned out to be a douchebag, and then he turned out not to be a douchebag. Flynn and Natty, and I shipped them, except that Flynn found the boy, and they can't be together, and I don't know, it was just really bittersweet. Natty was kind of annoying though. No, like, Natty didn't annoy anyone else. Like, I understand where she's coming from, but kind of, like, she was annoying. Next we have the story by Stephanie Perkins, and oh my god, it was the best story in this book, which makes sense, because she put it together. It was great. North and Marigold, strangest names ever, but it's okay, because they're fantastic, and they were really cute, and they're my favorite. Can't look at Christmas trees the same anymore. First, this book makes me hate Christmas trees. Now, this book made me love them. I don't know what to do. The book I just pointed to is The Fault in Our Stars, by the way. I want North and Marigold to have their own book. Stephanie Perkins, the next book that you make, could it please be about North and Marigold, because they're adorable, and I want more. I'm just fangirling. I'm just saying that everyone is adorable. What am I doing? What is this review? The thing about paganism, though, like, he's just like, are you a witch? David Levithan's Your Temporary Santa was about a guy that decided to tell his boyfriend that it was totally okay that he would dress up as Santa to surprise his sister, and that's adorable, except that her older sister is such a brat. Like, her older sister bothered me so much. Not even with the lack of holiday spirit, because I'm like that too. I'm not really that big of a holiday person. But the fact that she's just so rude, I'm just like, get out. Like, I don't even... And that was the point of the character, I understand that, but good God. It's really cool that they did not forget the LGBT community while writing this book. Who thought that Santa was a good idea, though? Like, yeah, there's this magical fat man that stalks you all throughout the year, and then he breaks into your house. If some man broke into my house and left me presents, I'd be frightened. I'd think that it was a bomb or poison. What is the logic behind this? It's kind of telling kids that it's okay to let random guys into your house as long as they're fat and dressed in red and have a white beard. What? Rant aside, we have the one by Holly Black called... I don't know what it's called, because I can't pronounce it. Krampuslof? I don't know how to pronounce that. I also don't know what happened in that one. The fantasies confused me. Fantasies I need to read a few times, or have a whole novel. I can't go from contemporary and be dropped in the middle of this fantasy story. You know? I kind of got the gist of what happened, but still, what? I still ship them, though. I'm so confused. I need to go back and just read the fantasies like 4 times, because I don't know what happened. Okay, so Where the Hell Have You Been, Sophie Roth by Gail Forman. This was one of my favorites. This was way at the top. I want it to be a book. Gail Forman, why haven't I read more of your books? Why have I only read If I Stay and Where She Went? Like, why? Because if you write like that all the time, I should own all of your books. I ship Sophie and Russell so hard, and that part where Sophie's like, oh, I thought, and Russell's like, oh, you thought there was just some guy here on scholarship, right? Like, some poor guy. And she's like, no, I just thought you were like me because I'm on scholarship. And it was really cute. Okay, so yeah, Russell and Sophie, definitely ship them. Definitely one of my favorites. Next, we have Beer Buckets and Baby Jesus by Myra McIntyre. And I should read some of Myra McIntyre's books because this was fantastic. The Mischief Maker plus The Church Girl. Did anyone else think Footloose? I thought Footloose immediately. And I don't even like musicals. Like, I watched Footloose once and it was the remake. Gracie and Vaughn are adorable, and also Vaughn, the troublemaker, turning sort of good guy, Vaughn playing the guy from the Bible, I don't remember his name. This one made me laugh a lot. But like, yeah, let's set off fireworks in a barn. That sounds like a good idea. Like, I know, whatever, it was a prank, but... Next, we have Welcome to Christmas, California by Kiersten White, and I have a book by Kiersten White. It's Paranormalcy, and I tried reading it, and I couldn't get into it, but this one was the most memorable out of all of these. I seriously forgot about several of them. What I did remember was Welcome to Christmas, California, because this one made me cry. First of all, Maria, very, very Spanish name. I don't know if that's a stereotype. Ben somehow has the magic ability to guess what everyone eats or whatever. Very strange. I don't know what the hell that was all about. Then there's Candy, who, you know, just can't get away from her boyfriend, except at the end she does. Thank God. Maria's relationship with her family was what made me cry, because at the end, where her stepdad Rick is just like, I learned Spanish for you, and actually I want you to leave because Christmas California is a dump, not because I don't like you. I cried. This is like the only story in this book that made me cry. I might have cried at the one after this, I'm not sure. Does anyone else want to try Ben's cooking though? Because like I want some like gingerbread cookies that don't taste horrible. Next we have The Star of Bethlehem by Allie Carter. Allie Carter, I need to read some of your books too. It was so good. Was not expecting at the end her to be a star. I might have missed that detail in the beginning. I don't know if they mentioned it. I don't think they did mention it. I thought she was an idiot because, yeah, let's just trade ticket. Yeah, I'm totally gonna pretend to be Norwegian. I don't have an accent. What are you talking about? Like, obviously they knew. What are you they're not idiots. Like, damn. So Lydia and Ethan were adorable in this story, and I really wanted them to get together, and the Norwegian girl holdup was very strange, because who wouldn't like Ethan? But like, rule number 1 of things not to do, don't switch tickets with random people. I don't care if you're trying to get away, you shouldn't do it. And finally, we have The Girl Who Woke the Dreamer by Lanny Taylor. I kind of got what was happening in this one. There were times when I didn't. It's about like, I don't know if it was older times or dystopian times, I couldn't tell, but it was like a fantasy where this girl was like about to be forced to marry some guy, except she's in love with like this guy that's like a god type angel person called the Dreamer, and it was very strange, but I totally shipped it. Don't exactly know what happened, so serves a problem. I need to, like I said before, I need to reread all the fantasies. Sorry I couldn't give an accurate review of the fantasies. I read fantasies a lot, but like have no idea what happened in any of these. Holly Black, Kelly Link, and Lanny Taylor are, I'm assuming they're all fantasy writers. I know Holly Black and Lanny Taylor are, and I like their books, like I love their books. I had no idea what was going on in these stories, so I'm gonna go reread those. I'm also gonna reread every single one of them. I hope that no one that didn't read the book stayed until the end, because then you just got spoiled. Like, really, really spoiled. I'm sorry that this review was so scattered and that I had very little to say about all of the stories, but I hope in any case you liked it. If you liked it, then you should like the video and possibly subscribe for some more coherent reviews, because normally they're not this disorganized, I promise. And if you didn't like this video, then thank you for staying until the end, because oh my gosh, was this tedious. So I am going to go. I will see you before the new year, hopefully. Bye!